What's up, legends? It's Scion, and we are back. And as you can see right now, we're doing the top 5 hype games coming in 2020. There's been a lot of games that has been released, and I'm very privileged and happy that I'm whitelisted on YouTube to show you trailers exactly like what you're seeing right now. This game, however, was not going to be added. If it was a top 6, then probably yeah, but this is Dokkev. And Dokkev basically is going to be like what Pokemon kind of should be. And kind of be like, we never had a Pokemon PC game. We probably never will have a Pokemon PC game for whatever reason. Nintendo does not want to do that. And Nintendo must not like money, because if they ever did actually do that, it would probably be like a billion game seller if they can actually give us a Pokemon world similar to like this, where you just run around, you got your trainer, you got your Pokemon, and everything else is working like that. This game is trying to actually do that. And not be, of course, it's not the Pokemon IP, but it's something similar, and it might actually be fun. So I just wanted to show that and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit before we get into the 5 games that I want to be most hyped about in general, and kind of tell you guys thanks for the year. This has been a very good year. We're literally like a few subs away from being 40,000 subscribers, so I want to thank everybody for that. And it's just been a lot of fun. The CPM for the channel is like sky high right now, and you guys it's because you guys are watching for longer periods of time, and it's just something that I couldn't have guessed it was going to happen. I couldn't really said, you know what, at the beginning of this year, this is going to be what's going to happen at the end. It just is happening, and I'm super appreciative, and just wanted to do a little bit of this because this has been asked of me, because I haven't done award season in a year. I did it a year and change ago, but we're gonna get in there. We're gonna have award season now, so just to get you guys in, number 5, and we're gonna rock this out, is Exo Heroes. Now, Exo Heroes, pretty much as you guys see on my channel, this game is gonna be lit when it actually does come to America. It's one of those games where it's gonna be grindy. I want to put it out there for you guys. It is a grindy game, but the character animations and the spells, as you can see, the fighting and everything else is all top notch. They do a really good job of it, and they do a really good job in PvP wise, because you can actually earn stuff and you actually feels fun overall. So number 4, Ninokuni Crossworlds. Now I know you guys probably have not seen this before, but Ninokuni is a very good Western JRPG. And well, it's a Eastern JRPG that comes west that's actually really good in hindsight. And for what in my opinion, this is like literally my most looked at one. It's not the highest because there's games that are probably going to be better than this, but I'm most looking at this one because this has just the lore and the characters and the character customization that you can actually do with your characters that will make it really interesting and fun. Now it does have like this look, if you guys see right here, like, the nice, JRPG type of look and anime, like Ghibli anime and stuff like that, which a lot of people love that. So don't even talk crap about good Ghibli. You get a bunch of Ghibli people out there trying to kick your ass. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not saying nothing bad about them people. They like a cult. Don't get them mad. But this game seems to be up there where it's going to be something really good. So number 3, we're going to be talking about this Naruto Slugfest. Now I don't have any actual footage to show you because I never actually got into any CBT. Actually, I did get into a CBT, but I just didn't want to be bothered with VPN. But I have watched videos on it. I don't want to expunge anybody's videos or use anybody's footage like that, because I didn't have anybody that I could actually ask to, hey, this is what is this going to actually be, and stuff like that. But I have looked at stuff and seen that this game is probably what was going to be, what they were going to do with the PC title that they kind of gave up on. I'm kind of forgetting that title right now, but this game seems and it works exactly like that, but better. Like what they were supposed to do, and they just ran out of time because people got mad and didn't want to buy the game, and they just gave up on it, and they made it a mobile game. That's what this seems like, and it might actually be lit and good for some mobile. So number 2, 7 Deadly Sins. 7 Deadly Sins is the hype game. This is going to be the next big game. This is going to be, people keep wanting the Epic 7 killer. This is the Epic 7 killer right here. It's GG when it comes out, because this game is actually so good. has the live PvP, has the characters that you want to actually get, has strategy that you want to actually play with, and has a lot of depth. There's a lot of stuff that you can do, open world secrets, and just fun overall. And then just the 7 Deadly Sins IP by itself with the characters that you love, like me, like just to have Dean and Elizabeth and Meliodas, just, and then my boy, like oh my goodness, like so I could be out here cruel sunning people, like I can't, and that's Merlin right there, but whatever. Like I can't, like there's too many characters that are lit in this game that is just gonna be up there. Just trust me when I say this is gonna be up there. And even though this is hype, number one, Genshin Impact. Now, Genshin Impact is one of the first, well, not first, I can't say first, but it probably is the most popular one to have multi-platform expectations, and it's just going to be cool. Now, what you saw earlier this week, Honkai actually went to PC, and Honkai works 1,000% better on PC than it does on mobile. It's still the same game. Nothing actually changed, but it's just so smooth. And I'm just looking forward to this game because you'll be able to play it PC, you'll be able to play it PS4, Xbox, and mobile. And just look at it. It looks ridiculously good. I can't wait to play this game. And they're saying that the multiplayer is going to be even better than what we are used to in mobile. The minute I hear that and I can play with people and it's going to be good and it's going to look like this and play like this, I don't know how this is going to work mobile though. But if they can get this to actually work somewhat like the way that Honkai works. Now, Honkai does its best in a mobile platform, and it actually, and fights like this, you can do fights like this in the Honkai, and it'll actually look like that. But if we can look at this, if we can get stuff like this, and it works properly on mobile, this is easily the #1 mobile game, because I think Honkai is probably the #1 mobile game. People don't want to give it credit for that, but there's nothing that is more in depth and has more content on the market right now than Honkai. And on top of that, like you see sometimes people want to just be like, oh, it's pay to win, but there's only like 3 or 4 things in the entirety of a Honkai that you can't get without spending money, and you don't need them. That's like everything else in the game you can completely earn freely. So I don't understand how that's pay to win when there's only 3 or 4 things in the game. Is it like it's a little bit of a thing that people think that pay to win stuff is because you have the option there to pay to do it faster than everybody else. So when somebody can't do it as fast as everybody else, they call it pay to win. That's not pay to win. Pay to win is that you can't physically do something in the game, and there is nothing in Honkai that is physically limiting you at all that's behind a paywall. Now, you want to deal with a paywall, there's games with some paywalls. We can have a top 5 paywall, but that's not Honkai. So you can't label everything pay to win like that. And hopefully this game, when it comes out, is going to be one of those games that is going to be just like that, where you're going to be able to earn every single thing that you see out in the game and have some fun with it. So that's my top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in 2020. Peace.